Yes, back once again. Yesterday I had a body fat measurement taken and I was sitting at 12%. Now, ideally, that's not where I want to be right now. I'd only came down less than even 1% over the course of 4 weeks. I know, nightmare. Weight reduction wasn't that much either, which I wasn't really happy about. For me, it was a negative 4 weeks. I kicked my ass in training, added everything up, taking away food, this and that. The full formula was towards weight loss, yet there was something missing. And I know exactly what it was. I've been a lot more sedentary recently, meaning I've been sitting down a lot more. I haven't been as active as I had been before in a previous job, and that's an issue. When you're trying to lose weight, don't always think about what you're doing in the gym. And the gym's great. It's one thing you have to focus on a lot, but you also have to take into consideration what you're doing throughout the day. They call it the TDE, Total Daily Energy Expenditure. And that basically is how many calories you're burning throughout the day and activities that you're doing, whether it be in your job, walking places, so on and so forth. Your TDE determines how much you would lose if you did no exercise at all, or how much you would gain. You weigh that against what you're taking in food-wise. Now, don't get too wrapped up on the TDE. It's something that it would be hard to calculate. There's a lot of guesstimate work. It's not really a solid thing, but just have more of the sense of what you're actually doing throughout the day in your mind as opposed to exact figures. For me, now I'm making a conscious effort to actually do things to help with weight loss throughout the day. For instance, instead of sitting down, I can be standing up. Every so often, if I'm in the house doing things, whether it be on the laptop, phone calls, whatever, every hour I will make a conscious effort to go up and down the stairs X amount of times. Therefore, every hour doing that, say for instance for me, 33 times up and down the stairs in the house. Doesn't have to be 33 for you, but I'm a damn extremist and it's going to be 33 for me. So that overall, if I do that 10 times, there's 10 stairs basically. 33 times, 330 steps, 10 times a day, 3,330 steps is what I'll be covering doing that. Which is, over the course of a day, a lot, as opposed to lying down, sitting down, whatever you're doing. So when you think about it, if you add that in to what you're doing throughout the day, this is one reason why people lose weight even without going to the gym. If someone can't get to the gym, if there's a day where they're completely tied up in work or something, or there's just no more hours in the day basically, these are little things that can help. I always say it's the little things that make the big difference. Little things here and there, especially if you're a top level athlete or even an amateur athlete, there's little things that you do that make you better than the guy that you're facing, your opponent, if you will. Both of you can be training just as hard. If you're smarter, if you've got more knowledge and you know little things that you can do just to get that edge on your opponent, great. For people that aren't in sports, your opponent is your body fat. It's you versus you. I say this all the time. You are, in your mind, you are the dictator of what you're doing. Once you can conquer your mind and once you're able to become stronger than your mind, if you will, your negative mind that is, then you can start to say, okay, I'm going to keep going, I'm going to keep doing this, I'm going to keep doing that. And once you get the knowledge and the understanding of all these little things that really make a big difference, this is when you'll start to notice weight loss easier. So for me, that's what I'm going to be doing and incorporating into my daily routine, if you will. Little increments like that. One of the other things that I'm going to touch on just now, I'm actually going to put up a blog soon about it, is fat burning compounds. The thing that everybody's interested in, wants this, wants that, what does this one do, what does that one do? There's so many to offer from. For me, I've added in 2 fat burning compounds. One of them, this is just, well, I've not yet added them in. Next couple of days they'll be here, and then I'll start on the protocol. Caffeine is one of them, and green tea extract. Now, caffeine, as we know, is a stimulant, mainly found in coffee. I don't drink coffee, and never have, never will, don't like it. So therefore I take it in pill form, 200 milligrams twice a day. This helps bind fat cells together, also gives you more energy, also raises your body temperature, raises your core temperature, giving you that thermogenic effect, which body temperature is important in regards to weight loss. And the other one being green tea extract. Now, green tea is a compound that can be drank also, but again, for me it's going to be capsule form, and it's 750 milligrams in each capsule for the extract, and that's going to be twice a day for that. So basically 4 tablets a day towards fat loss. I like to go down individual routes of getting the certain compounds themselves, as opposed to buying one generalised supplement with a brand, because a lot of the time you don't know exactly what you're getting in it, and a lot of the time the stuff you are getting in it isn't going to be beneficial towards fat loss. It's just there as a proprietary blend, or pixie dusting as a lot of people like to call it, including myself. So this is a compound that I've added in, and I expect to see some good results. I've seen them before, and I expect to see them again. So from now until then, it's time to kick this fat into high gear.